Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I am hoping to be live later doing a Q&A, so pop on your notification bell and YouTube should notify you when I'm live. Also, I've just recorded an energy light ball. Okay, you can create your own energy ball of light and set your intentions into them, whether it be for something you want to create in your life, some healing you want to send out to the world right now. But you can send out your ball of intention and it will be created, fully manifest. So powerful. So thank you, angels. It's a brand new week. It's Magical Monday. The sun is shining today. I still feel there's going to be a lot of cleansing energy coming in to release the air, to heal the air so that we can breathe in the air, because it's really important now that we're cleansing ourselves to raise up our vibration, especially with all the energy that's going on. And we're in a brand new week. Things could be announced this week. There's changes coming in, but we have to keep the faith and remember that everything happens for a reason. So I'm going to do cards today. I'm going to do these beautiful Heal Yourself cards. These are the Heal Yourself reading cards. And I'm going to use the Angel Whispers. I'm going to use the Dream cards. And I'm going to use these ones, okay? I think these are Magic cards. So I always tend to chuck the guidebooks, not the guidebooks, the boxes away. So I keep the guidebooks, but the guidebooks in these, there isn't really one. So I just use them as I'm guided to. So let's see what the angels want us to know. What's going on with the divine feminines today, please? What do we need to know for the divine masculines today, please? For this week, a week of nurturing and pure unconditional love. What do we need to know for the journey, please, angels? Thank you. Also, I'm going to do a channeled message from the masculines to the feminines and the feminines to the masculines. So check that out a bit later on. What's going on with the feminines, please, angels, today? What do we need to know? For the masculines, well, look at that straight out. What do we need to know for the journey today? What do we need to know for the journey? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm taking out anything that's jumping. There's quite a few jumping out of here. What do we need to know for the feminines today, please, angels? Wow, look at that one. Taking out what's jumping for the masculines today. Thank you. And for the journey. Amazing. What do we need to know for the divine feminines today, please, angels? For the divine masculines today. And for this amazing twin flame journey. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to start with the masculines today. Let's shake it up a little bit. Wow, okay, so the masculines are feeling sadness today. They're feeling sadness, they're missing you. They're hungering for you, they want to run to you. So they're really feeling your energy again today, which is super powerful. And we've got our enchanted evening, the perfect night. So I feel that they're in sadness energy because they're thinking about you and they're thinking about the past, how things have been. They're thinking about being with you. And if they're not able to be with you right now, they're visualizing the perfect night with you. One enchanted evening. And it reminds me of the song One Enchanted Evening. Okay, I'm not going to sing it, but it's about the power of love. So the masculine's really feeling you today, missing you, because they're very tempted by you right now. There's temptation there. And this temptation isn't for anything else, it's for you, because they're guided to you. You're like magnets being drawn to each other, and you're feeling the energy. You're thinking about your masculine and your masculine is thinking about you. You're coming together. It's that beautiful, romantic, sexual connection. And it's showing there as well, the twin flames. You may feel like the candle's gone out. You may feel like your masculine doesn't feel it, but what you feel for them, they feel for you, because you are soulmates. Now, we all know that we're twin flames or soul teachers, but because this is the card that comes out in this deck, it's showing you the soul connection between you. So if there was a card, it would be this one, the twin flame card. If you're asking about a soulmate specifically and you're watching this video, this is an extra sign for you. But this is again showing you the power of the connection, that you're one soul, that you come together, you're meant to be, it's destiny. So your masculine right now is feeling you. And look at you there. This is you, divine feminine, full in the 3D. This is your energy, your full form. Whereas you can see the masculine, it's quite transparent, the masculine, which shows that most of you right now will be connecting on the 5D realm. You'll be feeling their presence. You'll be feeling them coming to you. You feel the silent call of them. It's like a silent distress call, they're calling to you because they're wondering how you are. They're missing you. They're in sadness energy because they're wondering how you are in this crisis that we're going through right now. How you're dealing with it, are you okay? There's sadness because, they want to tell you how they feel, but they get very afraid. They get afraid of the feelings, the intensity of the emotion. They get very afraid and fearful. So they call to you. They call to you across the miles, across the distance. They call to you and you can hear that call. And that's why you're craving your twin right now, feeling their energy, because they are right behind you, loving you, holding you, touching you, and you can feel it in your heart. We've got energy. I work with my dreams and my spirit's energy to reach my highest good. So during dream state right now, when the masculines are dreaming, they are connecting with your energy. So this is why your dreams will be becoming more vivid. This is why you'll be connecting with them in dreams and being reminded of them in your dreams. You could even be having crazy dreams right now. It's because the masculines are protecting their energy and they're kind of preserving it right now. And they're also working with the spirit realm, the angels, the ancestors, their loved ones, to create what they need to create. So they're sending energy to you and you'll feel that buzzing energy. So, you're going to be having crazy vivid dreams right now. And if you aren't dreaming about your twin and your dreams are a bit nuts, it's because of the energy that's being sent from your twin. So I feel that your masculine's healing in dreams and it's bringing in power. It's also bringing in guidance. My dreams give me inspiration and guidance. So the masculines are dreaming about what to do. They're getting solutions in their dreams because they're dreaming about the perfect night with you, spending time with you, romantically, loving, kindness, caring, energy, compassion coming out, wanting to touch you and hold you and tell you how they feel. So they're receiving guidance and inspiration during their dreams because that's when they let themselves go. During dreams, everything stops. Any fear, any worry, any doubt, it all stops for that time they're asleep and their subconscious mind comes out. Their unconscious mind comes out and it takes over and it starts guiding them forward to you. We've got lessons. I look for opportunities and life's challenges via my dreams and I learn the lesson. So if you're wondering if your masculine is doing their work right now, learning the lessons, wondering if, does my masculine know that we are twin flames? Does my masculine feel the connection? Does my masculine understand this connection? They're being shown the way in dreams, they're learning the lessons. And during dreams, all kinds of things can happen. Sometimes the angels will take us to far off realms. We can astral project, astral travel. The angels can take us into classrooms during dreams to teach us what we need to know. And I really feel that's what's going on with the divine masculines right now. They're learning and growing and healing. And don't just think about it, do it. So they're being guided to take action. So this is just showing you the truth that this is what they're doing. They're thinking about it, the perfect night, they're learning the lessons, they're gaining the guidance, they're feeling the pain, they're wanting you, they're tempted by you. They want to show you. And the angels are saying, don't just think about it, do it. So they're being guided to move forward right now. So if you're feeling the pain today, the sadness energy, maybe you feel a bit tired, maybe you feel emotional. The littlest things are setting you off. It's because you're tuning in with them, because they are missing you right now. And the number 5 obviously signifying the changes that are going on. I also feel for the next 14 days, you're going to be feeling them very close to you. And the number 19 about new beginnings. And I'm going to read you as well, because I know you guys absolutely love the numbers, okay? So let's give you the numbers from my Angel Numbers 101 book. It's very tatty because I've used it so much. But I always find these numbers are perfect, okay? So number 5, sadness, obviously we know it's about change. A significant change is occurring, always for the better. It's a good idea to call upon heaven for help with life changes. So the masculines know that they've got to make changes. They know they have to move things around a bit, move away from what's no longer serving them. And they could feel a bit sad about that because, you know, especially if they're married, because you know if you get married, you think it's going to be for life. So there is some sadness there because you've got to hurt people, you know. There's hurt that has to come in if they've got children, you know. If they're changing something, if they've got to leave an environment, a job or a home or a location or move away from family, there's changes. But the angels are with them every step of the way. So I also feel the sadness because they know they need to make changes and they may even be feeling a bit sorry for themselves. This is why the angels are giving them guidance. We've got number 19 for temptation, and you know that they are being guided towards you right now. They are feeling you right now. The message says, this is a message for you to believe in yourself and your life purpose. So the angels are guiding the masculines to start believing in themselves, and you believe in them. You believe that they have a purpose here. The angels are saying not many people really believe in the masculines. They may have people around them, you know, that want something from them. But you really believe in them. You want them to succeed. You want them to be successful because you know there's a bigger picture. The angels want you to know that you are qualified and ready to follow your dreams. Stay positive and take action without delay. And I love that because that's saying that the masculines are dreaming about it, you know. Don't just think about it, do it. So the angels are guiding them in their dreams to take action. And, you know, they are dreaming about you, visualizing you, thinking about that one enchanted evening, you know, the perfect night with you. We've also got the number 14, and this says, let me find it, lean upon the angels to help you maintain a positive outlook. This will keep your own demeanour optimistic and bright. So the angels are guiding them to remain optimistic and bright, to move out of fear energy. So the masculines are being helped from above to take the action they need to take to be with you. So trust in that today. You are safe, supported, and all is well. So what do we need to know for you then, Divine Feminine? Wow, we've got the number 10. Well, we know the number 10 signifies power and the power of the connection. Pay attention to the signs. So you're receiving the wisdom, the guidance, the messages from above, the signs, the synchronicities, and you get them over and over again. And sometimes you may doubt those signs, so they show them you again. Angel guidance is super repetitive. It's also the universe way of being creative with you. So they'll show you amazing signs in amazing ways. And if you're not seeing the signs, it's because your mind's busy. You know, you could be walking around on your mobile phone. Sign there. There's a sign there, but you're like this, so you don't see it, see? So you have to be very in the now when you're looking for signs, when you're seeing the signs, because they're everywhere. And people keep asking me about feathers. You know, obviously if you're seeing feathers, it's a sign of protection and comfort from heaven. If you're seeing white feathers, it means that you are loved and supported and the angels are with you. If you're seeing black feathers or grey feathers, the angels are showing you that forgiveness is the key and that they are there with you and they understand that you're going through a struggle, but changes are coming in and they're giving you comfort. Or if you see any other colour, it's usually connected with what you're going through. And the angel, the archangel, connected with that. So if you see a green feather, it could be something that's fallen off a feather boa. I've seen that before, green feather on the floor. It's Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. If you see a blue feather, then it's Archangel Michael. Feathers can come from various places. They don't have to have fell off, you know, a bird. They come all over the place, signs. You see things on social media. They don't have to be physical 3D signs. It can be something that you see. something that you feel. Maybe you feel that energy around you, but pay attention to the signs because they're there every day. So feminines, you're gaining strength right now through the signs that you're seeing. And we've got Phoenix rising. So this is showing you that you're rising up, you're standing strong, you're getting more powerful, you're realizing what the journey is about, you're taking control, you're becoming a creator, you're not listening to negatives anymore, you're starting to take control, you're realizing that you control your life and you're becoming stronger. You're becoming stronger because you get hurt, you get broken, you stand up. You let go of the fear. They're giving me the fear energy. Thank you. I have to release it, The fear, you're releasing fears. And you're rising like a phoenix from the flames. You're being reborn, transformed right now. Releasing fear. Helping others to release fear. Transmuting the masculine's fear. So you're going through so much right now. And the angels are saying that you want to hear the truth. So you're saying to your masculine, say what you mean. Don't beat around the bush. Don't sugarcoat things. Just say what you mean. Some things the masculine say hurt you and you close your ears. Sometimes people say things that trigger you and you close your ears. But what triggers you heals you and you know the truth. So you don't have to listen to the lies or the deceit or the deception because you already know the truth. So you're saying, well, say what you mean. To everyone right now, because you're rising up and you're in your integrity and you know the truth. So you're starting to learn to look for the signs, to hear with your spiritual ears over your physical ears, to see with your third eye over your physical eyes, to feel what you're feeling because you're using all of your senses, all of your spiritual gifts. You're tuned in right now. We've got regenerate. Whilst I dream, I clear my mind of all negativity and my spirit is refreshed. So make sure you're having enough sleep because when you're sleeping, you're regenerating. I also feel when you're meditating, you're regenerating. So this is a real time for you to cool and calm your energy. And I feel this is going to be happening for the next 14 days. It's about calming your mind. Making sure you're sleeping. So yes, your dreams could be very vivid because you're tuning in with your twin, but it's when the negativity stops. When we sleep, everything kind of stops. And Abraham talks about this. Abraham Hicks talks about this all the time. That, the momentum stops when you're sleeping. So it doesn't really matter what you're creating, whether it be good or bad. The energy of that creation stops when you're asleep, so that when you get up the next day, you have the power to change your thinking. So if you've had a bad day and, there's been a lot of negatives around, and you've been making that spiral by your thinking, when you go to bed and let that go, when you awake, you've got a fresh slate. So every day is a clean slate for you. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you. And again, they show me the feather there. So I feel that feathers will be really significant for you today and this week. So if you don't see any feathers today, don't get disheartened. They'll show them to you. Everything's in divine timing, synchronized perfectly, orchestrated perfectly. So the angels will bring these to you. But if you start seeing feathers, the angels are saying it's their way of saying to you, don't be afraid to ask for help, because we have to ask the angels to guide us. Thank you, angels, for showing me the way. Thank you for giving me signs. Thank you for helping me to know that I'm on the right path. Thank you for guiding me. Like an eagle, it's your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fall. I love that. So, like the phoenix rising, you're ready. You're ready to move forward towards what you desire, to work on yourself, to do what's needed to do to come into union. So you're becoming more strong and powerful, soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, which is what Robert Zink says on Law of Attraction Solutions. So you're starting to believe. You're manifesting now. You're taking control. So if you start seeing eagles especially eagles in flight or birds of prey, it's a huge sign that things are being created, that you're manifesting, that things are falling into place. Go within and find your inner peace. Problems resolve when you listen to your inner self. So anything that comes up that creates an obstacle or, feels like a trigger to you, anything that comes up that challenges you a little bit, you need to go within. And that way you find your inner peace and problems resolve. Problems will resolve when you start listening to your inner voice, trusting in who you are, loving yourself. And we've got little luxuries. It says generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So make sure that you're giving yourself a little bit of luxury today. It may be that you just have some chocolate, or, you have the nice coffee that you like, or hot chocolate, or tea, like a nice fruit tea, or something that you like to do. So the angels want you to treat yourself, because there's so much crazy energy going on right now. Just give yourself a treat, look after yourself. See the good in all things, and that will generate luxuries, experiences and surroundings. So it's also about being grateful. Now I'm going to read you the numbers. So number 10 is very much about power, because that's the sign for the twin flames, that when you're gaining 10, it's about the power. It's also about the connection, that you're both thinking of each other, that if you're seeing 10-10, it's a huge sign that you've both seen the signs and synchronicities. This says God wants you to hold positive thoughts about the situation, which is your union, as everything is working out for your highest good. Call upon God to help you stay optimistic, as your thoughts are an influencing factor in the outcome. So your thoughts become things. So the angels are saying, keep your thoughts positive today. Trust, trust in the power of you, the power of the signs and synchronicities. We've got 32, Phoenix rising. You're rising out of the ashes here. 32, the ascended Master Jesus reminds you to apply his affirmation about the power of faith. I love this. With faith, all things are possible. Add that to your own life right now. So Jesus is saying to you, you're being reborn. With faith, all things are possible. You have to trust and believe. That's beautiful. And number 18, where you're setting boundaries, standing your ground. Your thoughts are the valve that open and shut your financial flow. As you stay positive, all the material resources you need come to you easily. What I'm also feeling, feminine, says, don't listen to what people are saying out there about resources. There isn't enough to go around. There's plenty. The angels will provide for you. God will provide for you. Don't listen to negativity out there. What's going on, what people are saying, on social media. Keep your thoughts positive and trust that all the material sources you need will come to you easily. However, worry can stop this flow. So ask the angels to help you stay upbeat, especially where it concerns money. So maybe, you can't work right now, or there's some doubt to what's going to happen in the future. Release all that fear and trust. Trust that all is well. Things are happening for a reason right now. You're being regenerated. So if you've got extra time this week or today, where you can do things you wouldn't normally be doing because perhaps, they're in lockdown, or, use that time to regenerate your mind and choose your feelings. Wow, I love this for the journey. Look at this. Even more powerful after we've just had Jesus saying, with faith all things are possible. Now we've got the have faith card that I've just dropped on the floor. We've got the have faith. The saying, don't drop your faith on the floor. Trust. Have faith. The number 22 is very much about doors opening, compromise, working together. So this is showing you it's about forward motion through faith. We've also got pride. Sometimes pride gets in the way. We can feel vulnerable. The masculines are very pride-based because, they wear a mask and they don't want to seem vulnerable. So this is showing you the masks have to come off. We've got higher self. I am ready to communicate with my higher self in my dreams and to become enlightened. So once again, in dreams, we're being guided. We're being shown the way. We're tuning in with our higher self, and it's bringing in power. We've also got all the support that we need. I surround myself with those who support my vision and share my values. And I love this because I shared a picture today on the community post, and he said, be with those that get you, be with your soul family, your tribe, the people who understand your mission. And that's why I really want to be doing more live streams this week to bring us all together, to unite us together, because in times of crisis we need to all flock together to unite, and this channel is united. We unite in love. So this is showing you that you have all the support you need from heaven. You just have to believe. We've got connect. I create strong emotional connections with the important people in my life. So it's very important today and for the next 14 days. They're giving me the next 2 weeks as significant and symbolic to connect with your masculine. And your masculine will be connecting with you, because that's really where I felt here, that your masculine is with you. You may not physically see them, but you'll feel them. So you're connecting on the 5D realm. You're connecting in dreams. You're connecting through telepathy. You're connecting because you know that separation is illusion, and you're having faith in the connection. Welcome. When I dream, I invite limitless magic into my life, and I welcome my spirit guides to show up in wondrous and unexpected ways. So you're welcoming in the help. You're asking for help and you're welcoming it in. So you're saying, thank you, angels, for guiding me. I welcome your guidance. Thank you, loved ones, for filling me with love and support. I welcome your guidance. Thank you, ancestors, for supporting me. I welcome your guidance. So you're welcoming all of this right now, and it's bringing in nurturing energy. I open my arms and wrap around those that need nurturing, starting with myself. So this journey is one of nurturing feminines. You are the divine empress. You're a divine empress. You're a nurturer of others. But this is about nurturing the world right now, about nurturing humanity because of what's going on in the world right now. But most of all, it's about nurturing yourself. So make sure you're looking after yourself, remaining positive, optimistic, raising your vibration, and being in the way of love and joy and bliss and happiness. We've got joy. I follow my bliss and accept limitless joy. And remember, when you follow your bliss, the universe opens doors where there are only walls. So make sure you're feeling joy today in everything you're doing. Tell a loved one how much they do truly mean to you. It's better to tell them while they are among the living. So the masculines are being guided to take action towards you, to tell you how they feel before it's too late. And time won't run out, but the masculines are thinking that way. That's why they're in sadness, especially because there's fear energy around. So they may start thinking crazy things about the coronavirus, thinking, I need to tell my feminine how I feel before it's too late in case anything happens. They'll be in that energy. And this is why the masculines are being guided to reach out. So don't be surprised if you receive communication. Expect the unexpected, but have no expectations. Trust that what will be will be. Release and let go. And this is why, you can communicate telepathically. You may not want to reach out to your twin because you might think it'll mess up all the work that you've done, because the masculines have to come to terms with things in their own time. So you can still communicate with them. All you have to do is close your eyes. They're there. They're in front of you. You can telepathically communicate. You can go on the 5D and feel them. Feel them touching you and holding you. We've got dragonfly. You bring light to the world. And you do. Feminines, you're a phoenix rising from the flames. You're being reborn. You're in your light, shining your light. You're the lighthouse that guides the masculines home. And the masculines are like the dragonfly because they're transforming. They're following the light, becoming the light. So they're gaining light in dark situations. We've also got Felix Felicitus. Felix Felicitus. It says power symbol is to create lucky serendipitous events. So Felix is a lot like the cat, and cats are very lucky. Cats have 9 lives. So this is showing you that events and synchronicities will come. You create your own luck, believe and have faith and trust. Things are going to really fall into place. The events are going to happen to line things up. So, all this that's going on with coronavirus, see it as a positive thing because it's opening up your masculine's eyes. It's helping them to see the truth. It's making changes in humanity. It's bringing us all together. It's uniting the world. So it's actually a good thing. And this card keeps moving. What goes around comes around. So remember, what you give out, you get back. Trust in karma. If someone's hurt you, if your masculine's hurt you, they will feel what they've done. And this card's moving. Some cards keep moving. We've got insight. Open the third eye to strengthen intuition. So if you open your third eye right now, it will help you to see the truth. Because sometimes we don't see the truth with our physical eyes. Masculines are wearing masks. The situation is blown out of proportion. Things we see in social media. We have to rise above all of that and see the truth. The truth is what you know to be real with your spiritual eye. So trust in that today. But this is a great reading for today with a new week coming in. One enchanted evening. I've got that song in my head now. One enchanted evening. So, the masculines are thinking about the perfect night. And they want the perfect night with you over and over and over again. So trust in the power of love. Trust that you're connected. The angels are actually telling me as well, before I go off, to do the numbers for these. So we've got 22, have faith. It says, the angels can see the positive results of your prayers and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. How powerful is that? We've also got pride for number 7, which we know is about manifesting. You're on the right path and the outcome will exceed your expectations. The number 7 is a sign that divine magic is supporting you and opening doors of opportunity. So everything right now is falling into place. Trust and keep the faith. Have a beautiful day. Sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.